Hello everyone, this is Nithilan and you are all watching Trends 2022. Welcome to a show where we talk about the year it was and foresee the trends that is going to rule 2022. The novel coronavirus pandemic raging through a couple of months now has alerted our lives in ways we didn't imagine. This pandemic also taught us that future predictions is definitely not going to work. But now, with Omicron, the new variant on the block, and New Year, it is arguably the best time to discuss about the trends that is going to rule and make a lasting impact in 2022. So let's start with a field that is considered the most and has seen tremendous changes in the last few years. Education it is. We have our special correspondent Logish with all the trends that we can see in the field of education in 2022.
COVID-19 changed the way we used our resources, isn't it? Let's talk about education. The whole of education system had a spin-off and online education is becoming the new normal. But further, what will be the developments in 2022? Because online education has the advantages of accessibility, information, accessibility, global reach, equity, innovation, and efficiency. A growing number of educational institutions are offering degree granting distance and hybrid educational programs. However, online education also has its shortcomings, which include technology constraints, a lack of sense of belonging and connectedness, the presence of distraction, and a lack of engagement. As technology grown, it has also changed how teachers relate to their students and their classrooms. With the wealth of information at their fingertips, students today have the tools they need to uncover a tremendous amount of fact and knowledge independently. Teachers will more work in a facilitative role. Their job will slowly evolve to a position where they help students to understand how to learn, to love learning, to uncover and understand the information they find. The disruption of school over the past year resulted in an increase of parent involvement in the children's education. Through remote learning, parents often had a hands on opportunity to see what their children were learning, how they were being assessed, and how they spend their school day. And now that they are more involved, they'll intend stay involved. So, to some of the changes I see is virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence are some of the educational technology trends that is everybody's feared of. Even if they're not a part of your daily life, you can probably foresee them in a future where they play an important role. In short, education age old three R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic are being joined by a fourth. Rethink. Thank you.
Well, that was very educating. Thank you so much, Logish. Continuing the legacy of education, we have one awareness that was a taboo before but has become the new normal. Let's hear from our special correspondent about mental health.
Mental health is no longer an aspect to have benefit. The past year and a half, prevalence and severity of mental health conditions have surged, making mental health an imperative issue. For the past year and a half, world has witnessed COVID-19 mental health fallout not only for adults but also for children and families. While nearly 1 in 5 children have mental health conditions pre-pandemic, that number appears to have risen. 6 in 10 parents in an October 2020 survey said that their child's mental health have that their child had experienced mental health or emotional changes during the past month. And the third reporter said that their child's mental health had declined during the pandemic. And what we can definitely foresee happening in this year, 2022, is more talks about mental health conditions and soft skill programs will be in a race for children too. Mindfulness is a new way and it's definitely here to stay. Most people think mindfulness is a practice for us to relax or reduce stress, but it's much more than that. These practices are here for us to become more alive. And when we talk about mental health, how can journaling stay behind? May it be bullet journaling, usage of planners, and gratitude journaling. People are following all these methods so that they would ensure and actually understand their purpose in life and self-discover themselves. Because when it comes to mental health, all that matters is to know about yourself first. Which trend are you going to follow?
Thank you, Charvika. Reminds me of completing my journal too. Let's get a bit serious now. As we have our special correspondent Madesh enlightening us with knowledge about cryptocurrency, the biggest trend of finance and economy in 2022.
The latest trend in the world of economy has been changed into electrical money. Of course, I am talking about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is digitally created and stored electrically. It gives power to every common man. They can do person to person transaction all over the world within a second without paying hefty charges to banks. Anonymity is one of the important advantages provided by cryptocurrency. You do not need to reveal your identity, not affected by government actions like demonetization, adjustments, etc., which controls the value of fiat currency. It is in a digital form so that it can be carried anywhere without the fear of thief robbery. You only need to store it in a personal wallet or you have to remember the keys are in it. Millions of trade can be saved by not using paper currency. It can help making our environmental safe. With cryptocurrency, you are in charge. No one can take your money unless you lose it yourself. It still have a long way ahead before it can be replaced by cash, credit card. People are still not aware what cryptocurrency is, which makes less viable option for them to go for. Functionality of Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, is blockchain technology, which is used to keep an online ledger for all transactions. These are being ever conducted. These provide the data structure of the ledger that is quite secure and shared and agreed upon the entire network of an individual node or computer maintaining a copy of the ledger. Thank you.
Thank you, Madesh. That was very informative. Now it's time to ponder over about our fitness and check if you're hopping on the right trend. As we have our special correspondent Sai Sukas taking us over the fitness trend for this year.
It's that time of year again when we look towards a bright and shiny new year. How will we be working out in 2022? Over the past couple of years, the fitness industry has faced great challenges and opportunities with gym closures and a massive influence of digital fitness offering. The way the world approaches health and fitness has shifted and become priority for many consumers. In the new year, no doubt we'll see a wave of fitness trends arise. Wearable tech and activity trackers continue to be a big trend in 2022, but they are going beyond fitness. Last year, many smartwatches and activity trackers added features that delve into methods like body temperature, stress levels, sleep, and heart rate. People are looking to track a variety of wellness methods that go beyond just steps or miles run. People spend more time outdoors, and with the closures of gym, many members went to the local outside space for their workouts. As popular as high impact exercise is, the space for low impact exercise to grow. Workouts like rowing, yoga, and pilates are perfect for strengthening but are much less harsh on the body. In the year 2022, there will likely continue to be a big focus on holistic fitness program and mind-body practices. Following multiple lockdown, financial pressures, and general stress from living through a pandemic, mental health is a key focus in it. As more people look to find ways to ease stress, anxiety, and supporting their mental health, practices like yoga, tai chi, and meditation will continue to be popular. As physical activity becomes part of the greater health puzzle, consumers will look to a movement as a way to meet their overall wellness goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Sai. I can't wait to embark on my fitness trend for this year. Now we have our special correspondent Prajit taking us over the trends of wellness of 2022. Are you wondering, isn't wellness a practice? But trust me, there are trends even there.
Health and wellness is very important. Latest in 2022 are humanitarians. In this coming year, we will see continuing growth of emphasis on humanitarians as we stay wary of contaminated and antivirals. Humanitarians is highly connected to a dietary health. Eating healthy foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grain, protein, low-fat diet foods. Nutrition is probiotics and active ingredients that provide your body key energy and effective solution for health support, daily nutrition and beauty. Digital healthcare. Mental healthcare service have been adapted online over the years. Increasing this access, those who may not comfortable using this service before. Meditation have been never been so popular. Now, technology also moved appointments with doctors and therapists online. In the past, you may have a struggle to get an appointment with a specialist or a complaint about the community's doctor's office. But virtual conference and meeting technology become more popular, and doctors are willing to meet you online. Portable wellness tools. Take charge of your own vulnerabilities and take one of the best buys of a lifetime. Personal EKG scanners, self-preference, water bottles, pressure monitors, humidifiers, portable massage gun. Complements your own wellness routine, technology put comfort and skills easy in the hands of everyone who should be able to harness the therapeutic benefits. This is so important to consider because these products and solutions empower people to take their own wellness routine. Thank you.
Thank you, Prajit. It is a nature break. No, I'm not asking you to take a break. But what I mean is, it's time to witness the trends regarding nature and the environment now from our special correspondent, Pratyush.
Nature, the best gift for humankind. After years of successful disruption of environment, COVID taught us its importance. It was indeed like hitting a nail on our head. So 2022 will be all about preserving nature and environment. So let's see the trends that will boom in 2022. Driveless. We all know the staggering air pollution that's happening, and to cut down the electric vehicle production has become the thing. But it's always better to opt for public transport or walk down for short trips. More shelf space for green products. The younger population is more concerned of the environment challenges that return to become bigger each day. Add to that, the future generation and the two will make up a bigger major share of the eco-conscious population, from food to fashion to lifestyle. Green products will occupy not only a larger mind space but even a bigger shelf space. Sustainable products will become the norm. Thanks to Gen Z, sustainable products are one of the top sustainability trends. Except sustainability products to become mandatory among consumers in the coming months and years. More than any other generation, Gen Z is aware of climate change, loss of biodiversity, and the responsibility. They must try and fix these issues. Working from home is here to stay. The work from home lifestyle is one of the most unconventional sustainability trends, but it's surprisingly effective. Working from home took off unnecessary during COVID-19, but it turns out that working from home is demotively also very good for the environment. When we work from home, we reduce the number of cars on the road and energy used by office buildings, and thus reducing overall greenhouse gas emissions and fossil fuel consumption. Which trend is your favorite? Thank you.
Thank you, Pratyush. So we spoke about nature. How do you explore nature is through tourism. Do you know travel trends and tourism trends are actually a trend on social media? We have our special correspondent Balina to talk about these trends.
The world slowly recovering from the pandemic, tourism is also picking up with people already setting the trend how they want to travel in the coming year. Various travel solutions and technology companies too are closely keeping a watch the trends and build their products and build their products to adapt them or help their clients to be prepared for the changing demands from travelers. A once in a lifetime trip. One of the most common trends revealed by queries and bookings on portals is that many travelers are keen to take their once in a lifetime trip now rather than postpone it to later. The pandemic and the pandemic and the lockdown have made people realize that the future can be uncertain indeed. Short haul destination. Interestingly, many people are keen to travel within the country or to short haul destinations. If there is any chance of global lockdowns, they would not be stuck far from home. Besides, travel restrictions, including testing requirements and quarantine, are also forcing people to opt for domestic travel or within the same region. Vacations with friends and family. Another key trend noticed by Amandus is that people are keen to travel in large groups consisting of their extended family or close friends and their families. One, because after living a digital life for almost 2 years, most people are hankering for that personal touch in person. Second, because traveling with a group of people who are known to each other creates a safety bubble. Hence, friend occasions are on the rise. Thank
Thank you so much, Folina. Last but not the least, we have our in-house fashion DV Shivika talking about the trends that we could see in the fashion industry.
So, as we approach the new year, we are looking at all the cheesiest trends that are sure to return in 2022. In the new year, expect to see all things squint and sparkly. Fans of sparkle rejoice 2022 brings an abundance of squint dresses ready to make their debut in any function. Shades of yellow, marigolds, lemon, buttercup, honey, banana, daffodil, all these beautiful yellow hues and more will huge in 2022. The best thing about this trend is that you can customize it to fit your style, no matter what the style may be. Bold color combinations. Magnetine forest green, hot pink and cherry red, bright yellow and violet purple. Spring 2022 is all about in your face. Color combos right on the verge of clashing. The dark is to stick to the solid hues for a sort of custom color blocked outfit. Best to keep your accessories simple as well. Fring. Back early in 2020, Fring was expected to be one of the biggest trends of the year. It has held on and is back for a second attempt in spring 2022.
Thank you, Shivika. I hope you all has a ball listening to the new trends of 2022. There are a couple of trends.
Time with
I'm waiting to explore which trend are you excited the most for. Comment down below. Until the next time we see you all, have a great year, a fantabulous, peaceful and healthy 2022. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you all. Bye-bye.